Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to second PUC statistics online classes. In the previous class we had discussed about what is tabulation, then types of tabulation, parts of tabulation, then rules of tabulation. Today we are going to discuss how to prepare tabulation using classified characteristics. Let's start. Problem number 1, that is prepare blank table to show the distribution of a village according to gender, age group and marital status. See here gender, age group and marital status are classification. So under gender classification we have men and women. Under age group we have 18 to 25 years, then 25 to 30 years and 30 years and above. Like that, under marital status we have married and singles. Okay, first what we have to do before prepare tabulation? First we need to write title. So how to write title based on this question? See the question. Question is prepare blank table to show the distribution of a village according to gender, age group and marital status. So how to write the title? Title is like this, that is blank table represents the distribution of village, according to, see the first classification, according to gender, age group, and the last one is marital status. So here three classifications are given, that is gender, age group and marital status. So how to distribute that classified characteristics on the table? See, this is one table. So here see here three classifications are there, that I will write like this. So here I will write gender. So next gender is over, next two classifications are remaining, that is age group and marital status. So that we can write first here age group is there, age group we can write here or here. For our convenience I will write age group here. Like that. So here one more classification is there, that is marital status. Marital status we can write here or here. So here only one space is remaining, right? Therefore marital status I will write here. Now see here, what are the marital status are there? Here married and single. So that two classified characteristics I will write here. So that is married and single. Okay, under marital status I will write married and single. So here married status classification is over. See, under marital status here I written married and single. Okay, next. So next two classifications are remaining. The first one is gender, another one is age group. See here here it is age group. So in front of age group I will write the classified characteristics, that is 18 to 25 year, next 25 to 30 year, Next 30 years and above. The last column is total. So, okay, next. See here gender column is remaining. So, gender, what are the gender classifications are there? That is men and women. So, here I will write under 18 to 20 years, I will write men, women and total. In the sense what? See here, see. So, marital status, the first one is married. In the sense 18 to, in between of 18 to 20 years. So, men, married people. So, if it is if I write 15, in the sense what? So, here it represents, so 15 men people are married, that is age group between 18 to 25. Like that, if it is 20, in the sense what? If the number is 20 in this table, so here 20 represents, so married women in between the age group 18 to 25, the number of women is 20. So like that, if it is here, if it is 7, if the number is 7, for example, if the number is 7, it indicates, so here the 18 to 25 years men people, that is 7 men are single. So for example, if it is 18 here, in the sense in between 18 to 25 years, the 18 women are single. So okay, like that. So total in the sense what? Here in married in between 18 to 25, here some peoples are not married. So total number of persons are not married. So your total indicates, so it indicates, this total indicates men and women totals. So men and women married in between 18 to 25 years. So here it indicates, so here total number of singles in between 18 to 25 years. Like that. So for this I will write genders, that is men, women and total. So here this column indicates 25 to 30 years married men people. Like that, this column indicates 25 to 30 years women married people. Like that, this column indicates total. Total in the sense what? That is men and women total. So total people or population in between 25 to 30 years married, total number of people in between 25 to 30 years. This column indicates married total number of people in between 25 to 30 years. Like that. So here also men, women and total. So this column indicates in between of 30 years and above married men people. So this column indicates married women people 30 years and above. This column indicates married totals 30 years and above. Like that, this column indicates single men 30 years and above, and this column indicates single women population 30 years and above. Like that, this column indicates the total singles 30 years and above. Like that, here also men, women and total. So this total column indicates the grand total numbers, the grand total of men married total, this is the women married totals, this is grand total, like that. So here what is M here, that I will write it on footnote. So here M indicates that is men, and here this W indicates that is women, and this T indicates that is total. So this is all about the first question. So here title is blank table represents the distribution of a village according to gender, age group and marital status. Okay, next move to problem number 2, that is draw a blank table to show the distribution of employees of a factory according to gender, qualification and wages. See here gender, qualification and wages are classifications. So under gender classification, men and women are given, Then under qualification, so here graduate and postgraduates are given. Then under wages classification, here below 5,000 and rupees 5,000 to 10,000 and rupees 10,000 and above are given. First, let's see how to write the title. See the question, that is, draw a blank table to show the distribution of employees of a factory according to gender, qualification and wages. Therefore, here title is blank table represents distribution of employees of a factory according to gender, qualification and wages. Okay, next. Okay, this is one table. See here, three classified characteristics are there, that is gender, qualification, wages. So here I will do three parts like this. So in the middle part I will write gender. Okay, next two classifications are remaining, that is qualification and wages. So here I will write qualification. We can write here also, but I will write here qualification. Next, the one classification is remaining, that I will write here, that is wages. So here qualifications are like this. So what are the qualifications are given? That is graduate and postgraduate. So that I will write here. The first one is, so under qualification I will write graduate and postgraduate. So last column is total. And see, so here gender is there, next first one is wages. So under wages, in front of wages I will write what are the wages are given, that is below 5,000. Next 5,000 to 10,000. Next rupees 10,000 and above. The last column is total. So here two classifications are over, wages are over and qualifications are over. Next remaining is gender. So what are the genders are given here? Men and women. So first I will write for below ages of graduate men and women populations. So this is man is M. Okay, I will write M. Next this is women population and this is total. In the sense, see here this column indicates the graduate men population with below 5,000 wages, and this column indicates graduate women population with below 5,000 wages, and this column indicates total number of women and total number of population. Total number of population in the sense it contains men and women population. So this total number of population, this column indicates total number of graduate population with below 5,000 wages. So this column indicates men population, men postgraduate population with below 5,000 wages, and this column indicates women postgraduate population with below 5,000 wages, and this column indicates the total number of postgraduate population with below 5,000 graduates, and this column indicates the total number of men with below 5,000 wages, and this column indicates total number of women population with below 5,000 wages, and this column indicates the grand total of below 5,000 wages. Okay, next For this I will write gender, that is men, women and total. See, it in this cell indicates that is men graduate with rupees 5,000 to 10,000 wages, and this cell indicates graduate women population with wages rupees 5,000 to 10,000, and this cell indicates the total number of graduate with wages rupees 5,000 to 10,000, and like that this cell indicates the postgraduate men population with wages 5,000 to 10,000, and this cell indicates women graduate population with wages 5,000 to 10,000, and this cell indicates total number of postgraduates with wages 5,000 to 10,000. Like that this cell indicates total number of men population with wages 5,000 to 10,000, and like that this cell indicates total number of women population with wages 5,000 to 10,000, and this cell indicates the grand total of women and population with wages 5,000 to 10,000. Okay, now for this I will write gender, that is men, women and total. See, this cell indicates the graduate men population with wages rupees 10,000 and above, and this cell indicates graduate women population with wages 10,000 and above, and this cell indicates the total number of graduate population with wages 10,000 and above. Like that this cell indicates the men graduate population with wages 10,000, yeah, this is postgraduate, right? Yeah, this men postgraduate population with wages rupees 10,000 and above, and this cell indicates postgraduate women population with wages 10,000 and above, and this cell indicates total number of postgraduate with wages 10,000 and above. Like that this column indicates, that is total number of men population with wages 10,000 and above, and this column indicates total number of women population with wages 10,000 and above, and this is total number of population with wages 10,000 and above. Okay, next here I will write, for total I will write men, women and total. See, here this column indicates the graduate men total, this column indicates graduate women total, and this column indicates the grand total. Like that this column indicates graduate men total, graduate women total, this is total number of graduates, because this column indicates total number of graduates, and this column indicates total number of graduates, and this column indicates total number of postgraduates, and this column indicates total number of total number of women postgraduates, and this column indicates total number of men postgraduates. Like that this column indicates the total number of this column indicates the grand totals of men, women and totals. Okay, next move to problem number 3, that is prepare a blank table to show the population of a town according to gender, age group in a year and periods. Okay, now see here gender classification has men and women, and age group in years classification have 0 to 25 years and 25 to 50 years and 50 and above. Then periods here given 2008, 2009 and 2010. First we need to write title. So see here we write MWT. See what is MWT? In the footnote I will mention that. So here M in the sense that is men, and W in the sense that is women, and T in the sense that is total. Okay, now let's see the title of third problem. So this problem is, that is prepare a blank table to show the population of a town according to gender, age group in year. So therefore the title is like this, that is blank table represents the population of a town according to gender, age group and periods. Now I will prepare a table like this. So here three classifications are there, so I will do three parts like this. So first I will write gender is there, no gender I will write here only in the middle part. Next there are two classifications are there, that is age, periods I will write here. You can write here also, but then next remaining classification is age group in year, that I will write here. Age group in year. Now under age group in year I will write the classifications, that is 0 to 25, 25 to 35, 25 to 50 and 50 and above. The last column is total. And see, next I will write periods. So here, so 2009, last one is 2010, last column is total. So here next I will write gender in 2008. Cell represents in 2008 the man population, the age group in the years 0 to 25 is some values here. So for example, if it is 20, in a sense what the age group between 0 to 25, there are 20 men are in 2008, like that. So this column indicates the age group between 0 to 25, the women population in 2008. Like that, this column indicates the age group between 0 to 25, the total number of population in 2008. Like that, this column indicates the age group between 25 to 50, the women population, in the men population in 2008. Like that, this column indicates the age group between 25 to 50, the women population in 2008, like that total. So like that here also. Okay, next in 2009 the genders are like this: men, women and total. See here this cell indicates the age group between 0 to 25, the male population in 2009. Like that this cell indicates the age group between 0 to 25, the women population in 2009. Like that this cell indicates the age group between 0 to 25, the total number of population in 2009. Like that this cell indicates population in 2009. Like that this cell indicates the age group between 25 to 50, the women population in 2009. Like that this cell indicates 25 to 50 population in 2009. Like that this also 50 to 50 and above and total. Like that in 2010 men, women and total. See here this cell indicates the age, the men population in 2010. Like that this cell indicates the age group between 0 to 25, the women population in 2010. Like that this one also, the total number of population in the age group between 0 to 25 in the year 2010. Like that this column indicates the men population in the age group between 50 and above in the year 2010. This column indicates the women population in the age group between 50 and above in the year 2010. Like that this column indicates the total number of population, the age group between 50 and above in the year 2010. like that this total also. So this total indicates the total number of men population in 2010. This indicates the total number of women population in 2010. Like that this column indicates the total number of populations in 2010. Like that this total column indicates, so men, women and total. Here it is total. Okay, so this column indicates, see, this is total number of in the and this column indicates the total number of women. So this is men, right? So this column indicates the total number of men population in the age group 0 to 25, and this column indicates the total number of women population in the age group 0 to 25, and this column indicates the total number of population in the age group 0 to 25. Like that this column indicates the total number of men population in the age group 25 to 50, and the age group between 25 to 50, and this column indicates in the age group 25 to 50, and this column indicates the total people in the age group between 25 to 50. Like that this one also 50 and above total. Okay. The tabulations of classified characteristics. Yes, thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.